Okay, so we got cut off, but I'm gonna try to maneuver this editor app or whatever that I have to add this on. If not, it's just gonna be two separate videos. I'm sorry. This one just gonna be extremely short because we couldn't get it in. But I did pull some cards. Spirit says change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. This is pretty much going back to what I was saying about nothing's going to change if you don't evolve, right? This separation is only a period of time for you to enhance yourself, to evolve. This is the time for both of y'all to heal and evolve. So, yeah, that change had to happen. It is not a surprise to me that self-esteem came out. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Um, yeah, this is, working on yourself, pouring into yourself, going over affirmations, working out so that you just feel good in general, right? Because, we never really want to go through the exercise moves, but by the time we're finished, we've released all these endorphins, and regardless as to whatever's going on, we feel good, right? Because we accomplished something, and we really move that energy to shift our mood. So self-esteem came out. That was the second card. Third card is courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Let it go. Let it go, right? And just trust that this person is not going to find anyone else that is going to shake up their entire being like you have. It doesn't matter if they have kids with someone. It doesn't matter if they have some karmic that is like paying all their bills, and it just doesn't matter, right? Because something that God gives you is it's like, I'm gonna go down the street and I'm gonna go to this store and I'm gonna go and grab this, but God is trying to give me that, right? So can I go get me, a bootleg version, or could I get it directly from source? Which one's gonna be better, right? And I really want you to trust and believe that the universe has your back. I really took a deep breath, and I was just, kind of like over it when I realized, yeah, it's deep. Yeah, this person done really opened up my heart and made me feel all these wonderful things, right? But do you really think it's going to stop there with that one person? Do you really think that you're not going to find that type of love, that type of feeling ever again? Especially if you're doing what you need to do and somebody else made a mistake. Like, I love him. There's nobody like him, right? But at the same time, I'm doing my due diligence, right? And Spirit's like, okay, I want you to help these folks, now that you done, shifted yourself out of that nasty ass energy. I want you to enlighten and comfort the others, because guess what? We got work to do, right? It's time to activate and step into your power and own those gifts. And it's time to go around and let's waken up everybody else that is still stuck in conditions, right? We done been molded. Church, school, family, right? Like, we done been led to believe other things rather than like really tapping in and connecting with our higher selves, right? So love him, love her, send them love. But I'm gonna need you to have a fuck them mentality too. Love you. But fuck you. I can't be distracted right now. Because right now you're not willing to give me what I need, right? Because if you don't change something, then there's no movement whatsoever, right? You're just going to keep going through the same stuff over and over again. If you don't set the boundaries and you don't just stand your ground and just love yourself and enjoy yourself without them, then you're going to be hurt again. So why not take this time to separate, let them grow, let them heal, whatever. If they don't, it's not on you, right? Because we all have free will. God gonna give you something better. Trust me. Trust me. Like, so do whatever you need to do to keep yourself happy right now. And I will tell you this, let's go on and talk. I know that other person is probably, it don't matter what they're doing. It don't matter what they're doing. Don't you go giving away them sacred goodies to no low vibing individuals just because you in your feelings. Okay? Know that what you got is special. And lower level relationships, after meeting this one, is not going to satisfy you. So you might as well chill. Go on and chill. Because you ain't going to like it. You ain't going to like it. Listen to me. Because I'm going to tell y'all a little secret. I tried, right? I tried. I ain't gonna lie. I was on that Janae Cool, back up on my bullshit, back up on the scene. Because, I wanted to make my self-esteem feel a little better. Ego said, well, let's just see how you got it, right? You single and available. Put that energy out there into the universe, right? Draw something tall, dark, and handsome, right? So I did. He was fine, too. He was fine. I don't know why. I don't even know why. Like, something to do with them chocolate men. My ego thought he was great. My higher self was like, why are you talking to him? You don't even have nothing to talk about that we want to hear. So let's just say that date was a waste of time because I was a complete asshole. And the third eye opened up and I saw a little too much. I was a little crass. He ain't call me no more either. He knew. He felt that. I still got my nose turned up because it was just like, you so fine, so empty. So don't waste your time. Don't even waste your time. I was mad because I wasted the gas and everything. And I was like, it's my birthday, Yeah, I was cutting out Gemini season. But it's over. It's past now. But anyway, you behave, right? We're keeping these goodies to ourselves, right? We're going to rejuvenate and, get it tight, right? We holding on to it. Don't give it away until Spirit say, it's a good one. It's your husband. Look, or it's your wife. Because it might be some men watching the channel. And y'all might, you know, have a little female. Okay, well, we're going to take both of them. Joy. You delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. Y'all, Spirit saying, find your joy. Find your joy. Like, find joy in everything. You know, everything and everyone. You know, what I started doing was I decided, like, every morning, you know, I get up, I would say thanks. I would go to my window and I would just start looking for beauty, right? And I done turned to a bird watcher. So I see these beautiful birds, right? And I'm giving thanks for these beautiful birds and everything like that. You know, just finding joy in the simple things. Detachment. You are releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideas of love. Spirit said we're going to go to the book on that one. We're going to go to the book on that one, if I can find it. Yeah, because we got to detach before we can get back together, right? We got to let it go, right? This person got to know that you done so that they can make some changes so that they can be right for you, right? That's right. You are releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideas of love. As an evolving soul, you are coming ever closer to utilizing love in all the many facets of your being. When you can release past situations and hurts, you are not only giving yourself the freedom to progress on your path, but you are also liberating the other souls involved. By disengaging, you are letting the universe take away uncertainty, doubt, and regret. And when those negative emotions are gone, you have the power to replace them with hope, belief, and contentment. Detachment also assists in bringing you back to your center and creates a sense of calm and stillness. By being in this state of equilibrium, you are not making an admission of failure or giving in. This attitude is one of common sense and open-mindedness. In this state, it makes it much easier to evaluate life objectively with the realization that you are in charge of your own choices and destiny. On a daily basis, the universe will test you in order to bring you or force you to a neutral state in all things. When you are truly in this space, the everyday occurrences that you label good and bad don't have the impact they normally would because your mind is balanced and at peace. Remember, dear soul, you don't own any of it. You are just borrowing it for a short time. Yeah. Let it go. Detach. I'm going to pull one more card. And then we're going to call it a night. We are going to call it a night. Shout out to, I believe her name was Nyla, MIA. Shout out to Tanisha and Chantel, Divine Empress. I tell y'all what's funny was y'all know I really didn't want to really do this channel or whatever, and I half-assed on this channel. I post this stuff, you know, kind of whenever, but then all of a sudden, you know, all in one day, I start getting all these people contacting me for readings, and I saw a few comments or whatever, and the first comment that I saw, it really, really warmed my heart. Like, it made me feel so good, right? Just to know that, you know, I brought some comfort to somebody else. And it made me a little emotional, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. And I just gave thanks. And I was like, I paused for a second. I said, wow, it's funny how one person can just really shift your energy and your mood and make you feel so good, right? So yeah, like that made me feel that made me feel really, really, really good, really special. And I realized I had not felt that since I was in the classroom working with kindergarten. I loved my little babies, and it made me feel good, right? It made me feel good to teach them something. You know, it made me feel like I made a difference. And so, yeah, that's what that did. You know, it made me feel good because I knew the pain that she felt, that a lot of you feel with this journey. Because, man, that shit broke me. I done went through, like, all kinds of stuff. And, like, I was really, really angry and mad to even, you know, admit that a relationship. Like, I done been homeless before. I done, like, we ain't even gonna go through all that. But a man, like, and I had death after death after death, and I was still standing there holding strong, and then that happened, and I was just like, this don't even make sense. So yeah, I felt her. Stop. Okay. Action. You have the courage to express the unique loving colors of your soul. So you know what? I do want to go to the book real quick. I know I said it's the last one. I'm going to read the book version for both courage and action because they go together, right? They relevant, right? Two different books though. Okay, so I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. You need to remind yourself that part of the challenge of being a soul is learning to honor your own power. By listening to your inner voice and following its advice, you are acknowledging the perfection of your intuition. Fear is only an illusion, and obstacles are great opportunities for you to demonstrate that coming from a place of love will conquer all of fear's disguises. Perhaps you are changing career paths or entering or existing a relation or exiting. Sorry, y'all. Let me start that sentence over. Perhaps you are changing career paths or entering or exiting a relationship. This test has been put before you because it is an opportunity to prove to yourself that you and only you can make the correct decision. By not taking that step forward, you may find yourself two steps back, only to face that same obstacle again. Yeah, and I know y'all feel that. I know y'all feel that. We can't keep doing the same shit, expecting different results. What they say, what is the definition of insanity? Action. You have the courage to express the unique loving colors of your soul. The world is ready for you to live up to your potential with the acts of self-expression. You are a uniquely perfect representation of Source, just as you are. And the time has come for you to share yourself with the universe and to enrich it with your wisdom and light. You are a teacher in this physical human school, not only with the loving words you speak, but by the compassionate and aware way you present yourself to manifest that knowledge. If you find that you have been shying away from people and situations because life has become a struggle, now is the moment for you to draw back the curtain and take center stage. Show your light. Like I said, a lot of y'all are, not a lot of y'all, every last one of y'all are gifted. Every last one of y'all have some talents, right? And so this separation, like this little sadness or whatever, is supposed to make you aware of that. I had told one of the girls, like, shit, I didn't even know, like, I was Picasso and shit. Like, painting has healed me. That's what I choose to do to make myself feel better. I have paintings all over my room now. I have one like right up here that I did. A lot of my artwork is sigils. I put sigils on pretty much everything. What I realized was, you know, they ended up being like intuitive paintings, right? It's a representation of some of the things that I'm feeling and experiencing. And so put a little prayer on it, because why not go ahead and manifest while we're at it, right? So I done talked a lot, and I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get this all on one video. So I'm so sorry, my beauties, if I cannot. I guess we're gonna label it a part 1 and a part 2. I don't even know. Like, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. Cause right now it's 11:44, and I don't even feel like doing all of that. One of these days, y'all, I'm gonna be so tech savvy, and we're gonna have like a video intro and all that good. But for right now, we're just gonna have to take it how we can get it right now. I will try my best to check in with you guys. I am going to get some affirmations together, right, to help us on this journey. I do want to talk to y'all about some spiritual baths and some cleansing and stuff like that too, because all of y'all are healers, psychics, channelers, spirit walkers. Every last one of y'all have a task, right? So we need to go on and purify and cleanse. So if you do not know about spiritual baths, I highly suggest you Google it. I would kind of like come up with like, I'll share some of what I do. How about that? I'll share some of what I do for those of you that, you know, really take initiative and want to look up some stuff. I done said her name before in one of my videos, and I'm going to say it again because, like I said, all of y'all awakening, all of y'all have a job to do, so it's time to wake the hell up. Contra Queen be posting a lot of gems. She ain't even in this 3D matrix right now. She's really like helping folks, you know, really understand this dimensional shit. So you need to check her out. She does have a video on spiritual baths that remove curses, money draws, drawing love in. She pretty much, you know, goes over the basics or whatever. But feel free to Google whoever you want. You know, it's a cleansing. Whatever you feel, you know, intuitively guided to do, to cleanse, just know that the intent is the magic. So I'm going to go ahead and get off here for tonight. I am going to check in with you guys often. Do something to make yourselves feel better. My mom used to always tell me every single day, you are beautiful, loved, and blessed. And you guys, you truly, truly are. Please get out your feelings. Take it down a notch. We ain't bailing you out. So, peace and blessings. Talk to you guys later. Bye.